Okay guys, today I'm recording a new Otome game called Cupid's Kiss. It's from MarySueGames and her link down below if you want to play on the browser like I am or download it. And if you want to support her, all of her games are on her website as well. So let's get into it. I don't actually know what this game's about, but we'll get into it. I look up from the coffee stain I'm dabbing. Excuse me? Wow, you're pretty. Did you just materialize out of thin air? Obviously, I don't know this brother, so it's excuse me.
You heard me.
Oh no, he tried it.
That's the fourth time this week that an unnaturally beautiful stranger has dumped their coffee on you.
Well, not my fault. They can't hold a cup of coffee, man.
But did you bother looking at their face?
Their face? What their face gotta do with me?
Fluttering your lashes?
What?
Making small talk?
You know, I'm busy drinking my coffee, man.
It's like you're trying to make my life harder.
Are those wings? Are you floating? Who or what are you? What the actual F? I would actually ask this because I want to know.
My name is Virgil. I'm a Cupid and I'm at your service. Literally.
Virgil. That's quite a name there.
50 years of flawless work, rave reviews, not a single loveless on my watch.
Tinder got you crazy then.
And then, you.
His finger gently taps me on the forehead.
I pull all the stops. Trapped in lifts, only one bed, reunited with childhood crushes, the works.
The works.
At this point, your entire life is like an obnoxious rom-com. But it's like you don't notice or care. Whatever the case, I'm at my wit's end.
Okay, thank you.
I figured it's either this or admitting to HQ that I failed.
You know, not everybody can succeed. So many times, 100%. So.
And I'd rather be pulverized for rule breaking than give that condescending prick Valentine the satisfaction. Now tell me, what are we going to do about this little snafu?
You're the reason I keep getting stuck in confined spaces with randos? What is it you want from me? Assuming I believe you, how can I help? Honestly, I'd probably say the first one or the third one. Because what number 2 gotta do with me now? But there's a couple endings here. I know there's a couple endings, so I don't know if there's a good or bad ending, like I said, but we're gonna do the last one just so we could get to the story. Assuming I believe you, how can I help?
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
The man is surprised, you could tell.
I had a feeling you'd be less understanding. What I need is for you to fall in love already.
Laugh in his face. You can't be serious. I'm not against it on principle. I want to say the middle one, but I don't know where this is gonna get me if I say the middle one. I mean, I'm not against it on principle, but I'm not a person that falls in love easily. or does anything that easily. So, but we're gonna say the third one.
Then why haven't you fallen for anyone?
Cause it ain't that easy, bro.
Look, I can't move on to my next assignment until your stomach goes all aflutter. It's not just for me. I'm sure you're done with the tropey bullshit yourself.
I'm sure I am.
I am begging you. It's been 3 months since I was assigned to you.
That long, huh? Barely noticed you there. Just be clear, all those closets, lists, basements, wine cellars, that was you? Girl, we already got through that. That was him. You must not be very good at your job. That long, but I don't wanna be rude with the last one. And I feel really I'm gonna choose the first one because the last one was a little rude. The second one, we already know that, girl. That long, huh? Barely noticed you there.
I'm glad you find this funny.
Yes, that's what you have to do at this situation. I do actually. There's no harm in admitting you failed. There's no harm in asking for help. I'm gonna say the both of them are fine answers, but I don't know if you'll take offense to the first one, so.
I know. You'd think after 50 years it'd get easier, but it hasn't.
I'm glad you reached out. You know what would help with that? Therapy. I'm glad you reached out.
I'm glad too. You make it palatable. Regardless, we're stuck together until we can get your dead heart beating again.
Dead?
And I'm sure you share my desire to get unstuck as soon as possible.
And realize, to be honest, there's no rush in doing any of this. But for the game, we're gonna do it for the game. Is a beating heart all it takes? Just because I'm alone, that doesn't mean it's a joyless life. You know, this sounds a lot like a you problem. This is just... I'm gonna say the middle one because it's not rude to him. And I'm making my stance. I'm saying my stance. So, there we go. Just because I'm alone, that doesn't make it a joyless life.
Are you truly happy?
I'm still working on loving myself. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna say it's a work in progress because everything's, but staring isn't on my top to-do list right now.
Are you telling me HQ made a mistake? That's fair. Thank you. I think maybe that will be enough to satisfy them. Can't wait to rub this on Valentine's nose.
Hold on.
Finally free from each other then?
Oh, he better go? This is an ending? Hold on. It's been terrible not knowing you. It's been terrible not knowing you. What? Goodbye, Virgil. Am I slow? It's been terrible not knowing you. It's been terrible. I'm gonna say... What happens if I say the first one? I'm gonna say the first one. Can I get to it again? Yeah, likewise. Thank you. Ending 3. I'm good on my own. Thanks. Okay, I got ending 3. The first one. I think when I was choosing too much by myself, like I wanted to be alone and stuff. I think that's where I got stuck on it. So I'm gonna try to get an ending where I actually want to find love, but that was my ending. So new game.
You really can't take a hint, can you?
Yeah, here you go. I look up from the coffee stain. I'm dabbing. Here's Virgil again.
You heard me.
It said, excuse me again. I'm sorry, guys. You heard me. Wow.
That's the 4th time this week that an unnaturally beautiful stranger has dumped their coffee on you.
Really? I'm surprised.
But did you bother looking at their face? Fluttering your lashes? Making small talk? It's like you're trying to make my life harder.
What the actual F? I'ma say that.
That's my line, dear.
Here he go. He's trying it.
I'm not sure how long we have, so try to keep up.
Try to keep up.
My name is Virgil. I'm a Cupid, and I'm at your service. Literally.
Literally.
50 years of flawless work, rave reviews, not a single loveless on my watch.
Wow, is that true?
And then, you.
His finger gently taps me on the forehead.
I pull all the stops. Trapped in lifts, only one bed, reunited with childhood crushes, the works. At this point, your entire life is like an obnoxious rom-com.
Is that right?
But it's like you don't notice or care. Whatever the case, I'm at my wit's end. I figured it's either this or admitting to HQ that I failed. And I'd rather be pulverized for rule breaking than give that condescending prick Valentine the satisfaction. Now tell me, what are we going to do about this little snafu?
Assuming I was on the right path, I was just going, to my own thing. So we're gonna.
Isn't that obvious? What I need is for you to fall in love already.
Well, you can't be serious. I'm not against it on principle.
Then why haven't you fallen for anyone?
Can we be like romancing him and say, cause you in front of me, something smooth up in here.
Look, I can't move on to my next assignment until your stomach goes all aflutter. It's not just for me. I'm sure you're done with the tropey bullshit yourself. I am begging you. It's been 3 months since I was assigned to you.
That long ago, but I noticed it there. We're gonna say the same thing because
I'm
we want to
glad
get the
you
ending.
find this funny. I know. You'd think after 50 years it'd get easier, but it hasn't.
I'm glad you reached out.
I'm glad
I really want to
too.
say the therapy thing.
You
guys.
make it palatable. Regardless, we're stuck together until we can get your dead heart beating again. And I'm sure you share my desire to get unstuck as soon as possible.
Is a beating heart all it takes?
At this point, I'd settle for a dumb crush. Hell, an enthusiastic snog. It should be falling in love, but the rules are positively medieval and I'm past caring. Just pick anyone you're vaguely attracted to.
I'm gonna try to see what he working with here. If I say you'll be my wingman. No pun intended. I'd really rather not. Anyone? What about you?
Me? I'm not sure I qualify. Darling, there's plenty of viable, living candidates who would be thrilled to kiss you.
Are you saying you wouldn't be thrilled?
Of course I would.
Then
I
what's
just
the
don't
problem?
think you're clear on the possibilities. Just pick a person. Any person, and I'll make it happen.
Good, I choose you. Scared. What's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna say that.
7.9 billion people. I'm offering you any person in the world on a silver platter. Why me?
Why not you? Exactly. I have a feeling your heart hasn't beaten in a while either. Us loveless gotta stick together, don't we? No. Why not you? I have a feeling your heart hasn't beaten in a while either. Which one of the two you think is better to say? I honestly would say the first one, because the second one is a little bit profounded. Would say why not you? You said it was my choice, I choose you.
I say a lot of things.
Exactly.
But
if you don't really want to.
Oh, I want to.
And what's the problem, man?
I just think it's a terrible idea.
Gee, you really know how to make a person feel wanted. Exactly, like what?
I'm a few centuries out of practice. You're lovely. Truly.
I gently comb my fingers through the hair at the nape of his neck. He leans in, putting his forehead to mine. I wonder if I'll miss out the presence I never even knew was there. The smile I've only just seen but seems somehow familiar. It feels right. A lifetime later. Whoa. The cruelest of fates. The most brutal of souls. Falling in love for just a second, carrying over a lifetime. How heartbreaking. Who are you? I'm Eros, god of love, sex, and everything in between. Tell me, child, would you give me your afterlife? Bring love to the hearts of those who yearn for it. Thanks, but no thanks. I want no part of your little hustle. I'm gonna say bring it on. I see why he likes you. Go on then.
Hey, stranger.
Huh? Congrats, you're Cupid, and you get to smooch Virgil for eternity. Oh, so we did end up with him then. That is crazy work. But well, there is 2 more endings, I'm pretty sure, because there's 4 endings, and the Alone and the Cupid, and we got to obviously kiss him one time, and for the eternity it looks like. So it's a short Otome game, but it's good. It was alright. But if you want to see me do the other 2 endings or try to get the other 2 endings, let me know. If you want to see me play any other Otome game, then let me know in the comments below. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you next video.